kind of, they don't mix, but they're, yeah. Uh, the fractal, the zebra, is a mystery wool. Huh. Interesting. Oh, the zebra is a mystery wool. That's interesting. Hmm. All right. Let's do this. All right, so I'm going to use my dog brush a little bit more this time. Damn it. Sorry about the squeaking, guys. I'm trying to find the right way to hold the handle so it doesn't squeak. That is annoying. I have some mystery fibers. I actually should just contact my friend. They might remember. They were moving to Asia for a number of years, and so they were just getting rid of all their fiber. And so I got this mystery pack. Some stuff were marked. Some stuff was marked, like BFL. But then there were others, like, I'm not sure, like one could be silk. I should dye it up just to see. And then there's this really unusual long fiber, and I have no idea what it is. It's black with like strands of white through it, and it's the staple is really, really long. So I'm at a loss. I have no idea what it could be. Trying to get all the fibers to travel in the same direction. Lighting is washing out this yellow, or the chartreuse. Get my knuckles out. I'm gonna run in with one of the tongs. All right, so I am going to mute for a second because I'm going to use the doggy brush. Alright, I'm just pulling with this fiber. You're spinning Polworth? Nice. Okay, I don't think I've spun with Polworth before. How is it? How is the... Is it like a softer or is it a woolier one? Soft. Okay, nice. You like it? Okay. Yeah, I'll have to give it a try sometime. I want to try a couple... well, I want to try everything, but I really want to try some new wools this year. EFL is my favorite. Is why I went with this. I've actually had this in my stash for a very long time and then finally dyed it up to make this sweater. If anyone is wondering, you're coming in, you're like, what is this supposed to look like? This is what I'm hoping it'll look like. So that's kind of the color I'm aiming for. You can see some brown. You can see a little bit of the chartreuse popping through, the two different greens. Yeah. In person, the colors pick up. The warm greens, yeah. Same. This is what I'm hoping it will turn into. Or that's what it's going to be. That's my test, so. I still haven't knit up samples. So I'll do that this week before I start spinning it up. No, I think I'm going to start on Thursday. I guess I should... My little sample. My little sample somewhere, my single. I'm going to put that on a card and use that as my guide as I'm spinning it. I may have to, oh gosh, the squeaking. I'm gonna have to mute for a second. I love the little shots of caramel brown. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I actually, this is my favorite brown in my collection. It's called tobacco brown. And it's so unpredictable. I think, 'cause it's, yeah, it has like these, and sometimes they'll be like pops of green in it too, which is really wild. So a lot of dyes are made up, especially when they're more complex colors. This oddly looks tediously fun. Hey Kaya Rose, how are you? It is. It's like painting with wool. Yeah, so a lot of dyes, especially more complex colors, are made up of like several like primary colors. And sometimes, depending on how, like, I just kind of put the dyes in the water. This was like a, oh, there's a technique to it. There's a name for the technique and I can't think of it right now. But sometimes the fiber will take the dyes not as evenly as you think it would be or would. So this particular brown, it is pretty unpredictable. Some people may even hate it, but I love its unpredictability. I keep forgetting to put my clamps on my drum carder, and I should do that. Oh, why am I feeding it that way? Darn it! Supposed to put the green through the bottom. Oh well. Oh well, it's too late. I did it. I did it. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna brush it down one more time. I have did things out of order. That's okay. I could totally get on board with doing this. I say go for it. I think it's fun. I enjoy it. Like I said, it's like painting with wool. I don't even know why. It's kind of soothing to do. Soothing to watch. I don't think it really matters what order I'm putting this stuff in or putting this stuff through. It's going to be blended again. Though I don't think I'm going to do it. I think I just want to get these carded up for now.
Wee! Oh my god. Wee!
Hey Starbug. Thank you. Thank you for the 6 months. I appreciate that. Then again, I was a kid that would sit and sort out mom's beads every time the cat knocked the bead tray over. I mean, I love organizing beads. My mom used to crochet colored beads into socks when I was a kid. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. I'm 6 months old. You are not. You better watch it. Somebody's going to report you. You got to be 13 and up on Twitch. We've had this discussion. I love, yeah, that is awesome that your mom does that. I love organizing beads. Yeah. Something about dividing all the colors up and putting them in their place. Doesn't do it anymore? Oh, okay. That's still cool, though. Having that childhood memory. I have fond memories of my mom making stuff. My mom sews. But I can't type. And I know the theory of relativity. Starbug. So young, yet has an old soul. When she's not working, she's either sleeps or diamond paints. Well, diamond painting can be very relaxing. I've never done it, but I've watched people do it. I've watched streamers do it. It looks very relaxing. It is up there with organizing beads. Like I would, but I feel a little more productive because you're creating something out of it. All right, I just had to put this green through. I'm gonna use the green as a topper, kind of seal everything in. Yep, I used to diamond paint myself, but I got into cross stitch. Cross stitch is another one of those very satisfying hobbies. That's awesome. I feel like diamond painting and cross stitch, they can kind of cross over. Like I know a lot of they're similar in ways. Yeah, no, absolutely. Or even like paint by number. I haven't done one of those in a really long time. I know they still make them. Cross-stitching is much slower in progress. Yes, yes. Yeah, it is. Because it takes, I mean, whereas one square takes 2 stitches, technically. Diamond painting just takes 1 diamond. Sometimes 5 at a time. That's the thing. You can do like multiples at a time with diamond painting. You can't do that with cross-stitching. Oh, yeah, I get that. Though I see some of these epic diamond paintings that people do. Just these gigantic pieces. Can't multi-place cross stitches. Nope, you can't. You can't. I wish I would be a much faster cross stitcher if I did. And maybe I would do it more. I do like cross stitch though. It's another one of those soothing hobbies. Oh man. I apologize. Yawning. Alright. I have a giant diamond painting on my wall. It's 80 by 170 centimeters. Yeah, that's pretty large. Wow. Oh, well, Rose, that is amazing. That is very awesome. How long did it take you to do it? Hello, Willow. How are you? How's your week been? No, I'm good, but thank you. I appreciate that. Casper just asked me about a drink. I've got water. About 4.5 months. Wow. If not, just under 5. Okay. That's a lot of time. But that's a huge piece. But imagine cross-stitching something like that. No. Well, an Ada, that would be, just think that how big that would be. Like if it was the same size as the diamond painting, like the stitches. It would take you a year maybe, right? It would take me much longer than a year, but it's not been too bad. I found out that I qualify for financial help via government today. Okay. And that I might be entitled to financial help due to being neurodivergent. Okay. I've begun saving for a car. It's going to take a long time to save. No, I got that. But it's so freeing. That is awesome. Willow, that is awesome. Well, I hope everything goes smoothly. I hope you're saving speedy. I hope it all works out. That is awesome. It sounds like you've got a plan. and that's great. I probably spent 5 to 8 hours on working days to work on it, and then probably 10 to 12 plus hours on weekends. Amazing. Skip days here and there when I just didn't feel like diamond painting. No, I get that. Yeah. I worked on this epic cross stitch piece for my brother. It was a David Bowie, like kind of abstract David Bowie piece. And that took me, and I took a long time off, but it took me about a year, more than a year to complete. Saving is tricky with ADHD. Oh, but I'm determined. Oh, I get that. No, I totally get that. Just stay organized. You'll get there. You will get there. Especially like the problem with ADHD, they say one of the things is like the reward. That sometimes the motivation for the reward, or there's a lack of, you can say like, I'm saving for a car, and then, you know, the harder you save, the faster you're going to get that car. And for people who do not have ADHD, that is a much simpler task. All right, this one's a little more blended. The colors inside. So normally I would put this through again. I'm going to hold off. I'm going to go ahead and start on the third one. I just have to remember that this one is not blended. I don't have ADHD, but I struggle to save money myself. But mine has a lot to do with my bipolar depression. Yeah, it is. For people who have that, like those mental blocks, it's, yeah, there's different reasons. And saving is hard. Saving a day is tricky. Yeah, saving is tricky both with ADHD and with growing up without a lot of spending money. I struggle with the impulsiveness, but also worry about the future. No wonder anxiety is comorbid with ADHD. Oh, for sure. Oh, definitely. Yeah. I mean, just saving is in general these days. You know what I mean? And then you have experts are saying, oh, you know, if you're this age, you should have this much in savings. That's like bull crap. No, that's not how this works. Yeah. Especially anymore when it costs like $100 to leave your house. Yeah. No, it's ridiculous. Also, rejoice with me, friends. I repaired my dishwasher. Congratulations. Very nice. That's awesome. Congratulations. Good job, Lady T. Good job. All right, so if you want to see how different they are, so this is the one that's blended. And then So blended and then not blended. So adulting achievement unlocked. Yes, definitely. All right, bag number 3. I just wanted to buy music on various formats, dolls, VPETs, Warhammer, and video games all at once, but only have $40. Priorities, Starbug, priorities. I don't know why I said VPETs instead of VPETs. I don't know why. Maybe the paint fumes got to me. Actually, it was good today. Wore my equipment. Alright. I'm running out of room here. A container to put those in. I just don't have it in the room with me right now. Alright, so I gotta divide this into 3s. So 1. Guys, it's a lot of green today. I apologize. I mean, I wasn't kidding when I said I have 8 of these to make. And I got my knuckle good. I'm not bleeding this time, but still. Darn it. I'm gonna wash my hands, and my hands are gonna be screaming. Dry enough as it is. All right. I'm not worried about. I'm usually really good about cleaning my carder between bats, but it's all the same fiber, so you need to stop it with the professional wrestling. What are you talking about? My hands? These look like wrestling hands to you. Oh, what was it? What's it? Von Erich? And did he have the claw? Was that his move? Hasmer would know. Do you want me to answer that? Look, I'm gonna have those hands. If you, my paint gun is not friendly to my hands. I'm just saying. And I tried over the years to wear equipment on my, or not equipment, like gloves and stuff to protect my hands. Don't forget to update your tetanus shot. I did a couple years ago. I am probably due for a new one, but, well, or coming up to. I'm trying to think how many years mine's good. Mine is a newer one. So it's supposed to last a lot longer. Can't remember when I'm due though. My GP is always, she knows